Hey guys, it's Victoria, and I just did a Periscope, and Noah, say hi. Hi. If you guys haven't checked out Periscope yet, I'm going to do a separate video just telling people that we're on Periscope, but it's connected to Twitter and it's live broadcasting, and it's so awesome, and it's so easy and quick and fun. Hi. Every time she's on there, I've noticed she goes, here's my puppy, here's my taggy. We need to cut back on the puppy taggy time. I think after our vacation we'll do that. So we are making a whoopie pie cake. We're going to PEI on Monday. Yes, we are. So we're making a whoopie pie cake, and I found this recipe on Facebook, and it's from a blog, and I'll put the link below. We made a couple of modifications to it, but I've already got the batter mixed up because I did it on Periscope. So I will turn the camera around and show you what we've got going on so far, and then I'll take you along as we put it together. Okay, so you start with a cake mix. So I just got this one. We make whoopie pies a lot, but they're really time consuming and a pain, and I find there's like so many dishes after. When I saw this, and it starts with a cake mix, I thought that is the way to go. So you just make the cake mix as directed. So it was milk or water, oil and eggs, and you add an extra egg. So this calls for 3 eggs, so I added an extra egg, so 4 eggs, and then you just blend it up as you would and put it in 2 separate pans and bake them. So we'll get that. I'm gonna blend it up. I won't film for that because that would be really loud. Okay, so I just split the batter between 2 9x13 pans, and we're gonna bake them for 15 to 20 minutes, which is less time than it says on the box. Like on the box, it's 30 to 35 minutes, but since you're splitting it half and half, you cut the cooking time to 15 to 20 minutes. So we're gonna put those in the oven. The icing recipe, it's Matthew's mom's grandmother's recipe. You wanna do Play-Doh? Yeah. Okay. So egg whites, shortening, icing sugar, salt, and vanilla, and you just beat it. Does anybody have any tricks for icing sugar? Because I hate when recipes call for icing sugar because it gets everywhere. I can't pour it into the bag. Every time I blend anything up with it, it just flies everywhere, and it gets, it just drives me nuts. I hate, baking is so messy. When I cook, I find I keep things pretty organized, but when I bake, it always gets so messy. So there's everything in there. I'm just gonna mix it up. I have 1 cake down on the tray with 1 layer icing, and then the hard part is putting that cake on top of there. If anybody has any tricks, let me know, because last time I got them, they weren't lined up quite perfectly, but it was just for us, so I didn't care. That is the right feet, yes. Good job. Ta-da! Mission accomplished. I just kind of put my hand over the cake on the pan and then lowered it down. A little bit stuck to the pan, but that's okay because we're going to make the chocolate ganache. You can see the icing there. Apparently I missed going to the edge in that spot. I'm going to make the chocolate ganache later, but I have to get some cream before doing that. So once I get that, I will take a video of the final product. Okay, so I'm making the ganache now. So I boiled, or almost boiled, half a cup of heavy cream. So I just used the whipping cream. And then you add in a cup of chocolate chips. I'm just going to eyeball it. I don't feel like measuring it. I have to open another bag. So I'm going to add that in, and then you're going to stir it, and it'll be nice and creamy. So you just stir that up, and it melts the chocolate chips. And then you let it cool for 10 minutes and pour it on top of the cake. Alright, so it is all done. So you can see it's got like that shiny chocolate layer on top, and then 2 layers of cake with the icing in the middle. And on the blog it says to sort of let the ganache sort of come over the sides, so I did, but I think that kind of makes it look a little bit messy, but it is delicious. We've made this before and we all loved it and ate it up. So I'm actually kind of glad Matthew's taking this away, or else I would be tempted to eat it all. Every time I would walk by, I would just take a little piece, and then before you knew it, I'd eaten a giant slice of the cake. So anyway, if you guys want to try this out, I highly recommend it. It is delicious. Thanks for watching.